Hey there guys, it's Natural Nadine here and I'm back with another video. So today's video guys, we're going to be talking about things I will always do to my natural hair. Now I'll be honest, this was meant to be kind of like things I'll never do to my straight natural hair, but I just kept thinking of things that I will always do, so I was like, fine. Switching locations appears to be better. It's still daylight anyways, my window's over there, so this is making sense. Anyways, like I said, this is going to be things I will always do to my straight natural hair. So guys, without me rambling on, here are the things I will always do to my straight natural hair. So I will always cleanse my natural hair thoroughly. Okay, and when I say thoroughly, I mean using a cleansing shampoo every single wash day. To be fair, my current shampoo is hydrating, but it's very, very cleansing. It's drying. I wouldn't use it regularly on my curly natural hair. And the reason why I do that is because straight hair can get buildup. I use silicones a lot more on my straight hair. So I need that cleanse as well to get a really, really good flowy silk press. Your hair needs to be free from oils, free from grease. Or when I was wearing my hair curly, I would wash my hair like once a week at a minimum. Straight hair, I might be pushing it 2 to 3 weeks. That's some really dirty hair, girl. I need to cleanse thoroughly every single time. The next thing I will always do to my straight natural hair is deep condition. That for me is an absolute no miss. There were times in my curly hair journey, because I really moisture trained my hair, I could go without deep conditioning. I could just regular condition, leave it for a bit, wash it out and head out, like if I've got things to do. This time with my straight hair, absolutely not, because of the amount of heat I'm putting on my hair, what I'm putting my hair through. The least I can do when I'm washing my hair like every 2 weeks is put in a deep conditioning session, like a really good session. I'm talking like the full works, nice protein mask, a moisture mask, heat, 45 minutes, like intense type vibe. So I will always deep condition. Next thing I'm always gonna do is use Keratin products. So keratin is a protein that makes up the bulk of our hair. I feel like we all know that. When your hair is straight, I feel like you're in need of more keratin, you're in need of more protein in general and more strengthening. For me, keratin helps to smooth my hair, which makes my straight hair experience just a lot more bearable and manageable. So keratin products are incorporated literally everywhere in my hair routine. Not just like I'm using a little bit of keratin products, like every product pretty much that I'm using on my hair will have some form of keratin in it. You guys know I've been loving the Keracare shampoo and conditioner, the hydrating one, so there's keratin in that, hence Keracare. I've been using the Joico K-Pack as my go-to deep conditioner, so keratin in there. My heat protectant has keratin in there. Keratin is literally everywhere in my routine right now as a straight head natural, so I will never stop using keratin. Another thing that I'm always going to use is bond builders. You guys know I absolutely love Olaplex. I know they've had controversies, whatever you call it, and it doesn't agree with everybody's hair, but my hair, it's done absolute wonders for my hair. Specifically Olaplex number 0. I have a whole video dedicated to Olaplex number 0 because it's just mwah. Bond builders help your hair in a way that proteins don't. So bond builders repair the bonds within your hair. It maintains its elasticity and it can bounce back from damage easily. Obviously if I get heat damage, it is what it is, but it's always good to try and keep those bonds together. So bond builders are the only things that can really give you that type of repair. It's not just Olaplex that I have continued to use. I also have continued to use Curlsmith Bond Curl as well, because it's not heavy either. You can use Curlsmith Bond Curl on hair and then straighten it after. Any kind of bond building treatments I've been using because I straighten my hair a lot more chance of bonds to be broken. One thing I've learned I'm always gonna have to do is detangle thoroughly. When I was a curly haired natural, I could really get away with doing small finger detangling, raking, and I'm good to go. With my straight hair, there's no room for that. And I found that straight hair actually gets tangled. Obviously not as much as like curly hair, but it gets tangled, especially when I do my scalp massages and things like that. When it comes to wash day, if I'm not detangling thoroughly, straightening my hair would be a nightmare. Detangling thoroughly, which means I've had to implement back tools into my hair routine. So before, like I said, I was a finger detangler and that worked for me. Now I'm using more like tangle teasers to detangle my wet hair, and like, yeah, that's it, literally just the tangle teaser. I'll link the tangle teaser that I have down in the description box, but yeah, that is my best. I will always wrap my hair at night. This is one thing that I've not always been good at. I've got satin pillowcases, so sometimes when I was with my curly hair, I would literally just sleep on my pillowcase. No scarf, no bonnet, like a mad woman. But with my straight hair, there's just no room for that. There's no room for me to just fall asleep. No, I need to wrap my hair. I need to put my hair in a bun. I need to do something to my hair and put a scarf around it. This is a 2-week-old silk press, still going strong. Wrapping my hair is definitely one of the reasons why, because it maintains my hair just so well. This is something that I've started doing more with my straight hair, and that's oiling my ends every night, because ends are a lot more prone to dryness, especially when my hair is straight. I've put heat on it, that type of thing. So to kind of stop that friction and that frizziness, I put oil in my hair every night. In fact, not just oil, I've started to really like using serums as opposed to oil, especially on my ends. I've always loved silicones in general, but I just found that, I don't know, the effects of the silicones lasts a bit longer than an oil. That's why I've started to do that. And also oiling my scalp twice a week. So this is something I always did with my curly hair. In fact, I think I did it more frequently with my curly hair. The reason why I can't do it as much now with my straight hair, because I'm prone to greasiness, like so prone to greasiness. Like dry shampoo is my best friend. When my hair was curly, I could oil my scalp 3 times a week, no problem. And I also knew that I was gonna be like washing my hair quite like soon. With my straight hair, that's had to come down a notch. I will always use apple cider vinegar. I've been using apple cider vinegar on my hair for a minute now. It just really helps the overall condition of my hair. Nowadays, I have started to use less. I'll always use apple cider vinegar to tone, pH balance my hair, smooth that cuticle, and get that shiny hair. I love it. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the things I will always do to my straight hair. Now I feel like this is going to be one of those things, where I think of more things. So if you see a part 2 of this video, you know why. My brain's been working overtime to think of more things. That's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know if there are things that you will always do to your hair that are like an absolute non-negotiable in your hair routine. Maybe I might agree, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.